Hey, what is going on, you sexy interns? This is TJ, or Boss, yes I am, and welcome to another exciting gameplay and commentary today. So in today's commentary, I'm not going to be giving you guys a tip on how to improve at Call of Duty, and instead I'm going to be taking a break from that, and I'm going to be giving you guys some stories. And this is going to be a new series that I'm going to be starting, and it's going to be called Memorable Girls. And from that topic, you guys can probably already be excited for this series. I'm going to be talking about girls, the most memorable girls I have met, or basically had a crush on or found interest in for each year of my schooling career up to now. For all intents and purposes, I'll be saying as much as I remember about the person, but I will never disclose any individual's name for privacy reasons. And a lot of my friends in real life watch some of my commentaries, so this may end up to be embarrassing for me because they might know who I'm talking about, but I thought this was going to be a fun series to do, so I'm going to be doing it. So I'm going to be starting from the beginning. I'm going to be starting from elementary school. And trust me, as it progresses, it's going to be a lot more interesting because, you know, back in elementary school, you're still young. You don't really have those like feelings of like love and emotion. You can't really say that you love someone until you get older, I guess. But yeah, as the series progresses and it gets on to like high school, I'm sure it's going to be so much more interesting. But for now, let's start with elementary school because I want to do this in chronological order. Let's start. Flashback to first grade. You might be saying, damn boss, you starting to like girls in first grade already? No. I'm being perfectly honest here, I didn't have a romantic interest in this girl at all, but it was more like a I wish I was closer friends with this person type of feeling. So let's talk about the most memorable girl from first grade. I just started at my new elementary school in first grade. Before then, I was living in New Jersey for about half a year and I did kindergarten there. And before I was in New Jersey, I was living in China because, you know, I'm Chinese. I was born in China and I came to America when I was around 5 years old. And, you know, I went to New Jersey and then went to California. So when I just started at my new elementary school, my English was horrible, so horrible. I had like no idea what anybody was saying. On the first day of school, our teacher was giving us an assignment, and I knew that it was an assignment because, you know, everyone else was like writing on their papers and stuff. But I was the only person who did not know what to do. And, you know, seeing how my English was really bad, I didn't know any better, so I cheated. I looked at the girl next to me's paper and I copied her paper, word for word. Damn man, you know I'm baller when I start cheating in first grade, but no, I'm just kidding. Shit, I wasn't very smart back then, but obviously I got caught. And you know, when you turn in a paper and you even copy the girl's name on your paper, then you're just retarded as fuck. And clearly, I was retarded as fuck because I copied that girl's name. And I turned in a paper and the teacher was like, you're not this person. And there was like two papers with the exact same thing, but clearly my handwriting was not as good as the girl's, so it was kind of obvious. And since I was the only person who didn't turn in a paper with my own name on it, she easily found out that it was me. And you know, I didn't like this girl or anything, but I always remember it. I don't know why, I can't forget it. It was like a really interesting story that I have in my head. Like this girl, I can always remember her because I cheated off of her assignment on the first day of school in elementary school and I got caught. But anyway, moving on, let's go on to second grade. This girl was also in my class and she was probably the first and the only white girl that I have ever found like a lot of interest in, or maybe possibly even liked. And this girl was in my class, and what I remember the most about her is that we would always go to the lunch lines together and we would always talk in the lunch lines, and it was really fun just talking to her in the lunch lines and stuff. And you know, I remember this one day the most clearly. This one day we were waiting in line for lunch and I was talking to her about that I might like a girl, and clearly I was referencing her, but I wasn't going to tell her that. And then instead she said, oh yeah, I like a guy too. And then I asked her, what's his name? And guess what she said? She said my name. And I was like, what? You like me? But then she said, no, I like someone else, but he has the same name as you. And clearly she was lying, because thinking back now, obviously I was not very smart, because back then I wasn't using my nickname TJ right now. I was using my Chinese name. And clearly there's not going to be someone with a Chinese name that's going to be the exactly same as me, and much less in an area where she would be able to, you know, meet up with a guy with the same name as me, because my name is Guo Tianjie, and you're not gonna find a guy with the same Chinese name very easily, you know. So clearly I was really stupid because I didn't question it, and you know, I thought she was being serious, but I don't know. If she did like me, then I feel kind of bad because I didn't take the chance, and I had feelings for her as well. Well, no, I don't know, whatever feelings that I could have in 2nd grade, because clearly it's not love. But anyways, that's what I remember the most about the girl in 2nd grade. So moving on to 3rd grade, which is going to be the last girl I'm going to be talking about for today, part 1 of elementary school. I'll be continuing part 2 with 4th and 5th grade in the next episode of Memorable Girls. But for the last girl I'm going to be talking about, this girl was Korean. She was also in my class, and what I remember about 3rd grade was that I had, you know, a classroom that was really close to the lunch lines, and I was really excited because, you know, back in elementary school, everyone just like runs to the lunch lines because they want to get the food, they want to eat quickly, and they want to go to recess and play games like handball, and I always played handball. And what I remember about this girl is that she was in my class, and I think that I actually liked her, or I think that I had some sort of feelings of like maybe like stronger friendship with her than like other people. And you know, what I remember the most about like her was that she would be talking to her friends during recess or something, and I would go over, do the immature thing, tap her on the shoulder and say, "Bet you can't catch me," and I start running off. And then, you know, she was really fast. She was really fast at running, and she would catch me every single time. So I looked like an idiot every time. But you know, back then when you're in 3rd grade, everyone's immature. Nobody knows what they're really doing. And you know, she would always chase me, and I don't know, I found it to be really fun. I don't know why exactly, but that's what I remember about her. I ended up going to the same high school with her, but she ended up, you know, like moving out and like moving to like New Mexico or something. And now she's going to be going to a really good all-girls college, so good luck to her, and I know she's going to be very successful in life. So yeah, basically that wraps up my first episode, my first part of Memorable Girls, and hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you guys want to hear more stories about memorable girls throughout my life, then I will continue this series. And you know, even if you guys don't like it, I might continue it for those of you guys who do, because doing series like this is really fun, and hopefully you guys do enjoy. So if you guys did enjoy this video, leave a like rating, leave a comment, that'd be really appreciated. And you know, thank you guys for watching. Follow me on Twitter. I just made it, twitter.com/bossisiam. And you know, check out Feistin if you guys haven't already done that as well. All of the links will be in the description below. So thank you guys for watching. This has been bossisiam. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful Wednesday and have a nice day. So thank you guys again for watching, and I'm out. Peace.